New piece I want to share with y'all that I wrote. It's called Developing Mass Relationships, and you are viewing B, Kiara O'Hara. Something a little different, yeah. Cut the hair, you know. Had to free myself from some lies. I was inspired to do the piece Developing Mass Relationships because the past 4 or 5 years of my life have been solely dedicated to me, to getting to know me, understanding who I am, who, what, where, why, all that good stuff. And when I look back, I'm really proud of myself and amazed. But a lot of people, they be telling me like, I'm only 22 and I need to slow down and not take life so seriously. And I tell them I can't because I just won't, I'm God, and when I speak of being God, they just don't understand the essence of what I'm talking about. I am communicating daily with my Creator. I am what is beyond God, realizing that the average and undeveloped man or woman cannot resonate in my vibration. So therefore, the things that I speak about, they just currently can't understand right now anyway. So one I was up, and I just started writing because I'm a writer. I love to write. So here you go. Beyond the knowledge of self. Welcome to Advanced Pre-Self-Development 101. That's what I like to call it. The classic saying goes, ask and ye shall receive. Knock and the doors of truth will be revealed. So I knock and I enter through the halls of myself. I consider myself a wisdom extorter. I study a variety of knowledge that eventually becomes esoteric. From all my teachings and experiences, good, bad, I take the wisdom, which is knowledge, my soul advancement. Self-development to me should be like attaining the highest form of an educational degree and always with continuous learning. Raise your consciousness and become more aware by asking yourself these questions and thinking on these statements that I'm about to reveal. Becoming a scientist of self. Understanding who you are as a person. Understanding your purpose for being here. Understanding your mind. Knowing your soul. Knowing universal laws. You can't heal your own body. Redeveloping your relationship with your body's molecular structure. Activating your genetic makeup, your DNA. Releasing your karma. Creating peace within your internal body and cells. Purifying your heart and mentality. Your thoughts do manifest. Good, bad, neutral experiences, reality. You are a creator. Your words are so powerful. Acknowledging the inner God that dwells within us all. Cultivating a healthy relationship with nature, earth. Honoring the woman and respecting the man. Knowing the polarity and dualities between man and woman. What are dimensions? What are stargates? Acknowledging that the woman, the female, the feminine energy is omnipotent. Yes, men, you have feminine energy within yourself that you need to cultivate. And I'm not speaking on the homosexual level, more so just balancing out your masculinity and your female aspects of yourself. Yin and yang. But if that's your choice, you're free to do. Developing mass relationships with yourself on so many levels beyond the physical. And the list goes on. This is way beyond your typical days of living that you will not be taught in schools, churches, and any other form of organization that has been founded on false social structures designed to keep the mentality and spirit under genocide. Some people will never access these things because of fear and ignorance, plain and simple. But through my relationship with myself, I see now why it's best for some people to just remain unconscious, because the truth is power and life. It can give life and take it away. So they will remain and silently suffer. That's how those people that appear to be so happy, healthy, wealthy, God-fearing, intellectual, dedicated, religious people, end up sick on deathbeds, rich and unhappy, dreams never being fulfilled, depressed and just settling for less. Ignorance is painful, and it will catch up with you and breathe through your body like a silent dis-ease. Free yourself from ignorance. Fear not the truth, because deep down inside, we all know the way we have been raised, the things that we have been taught are not right. Deep down inside, we feel it. We feel and hear the deception, but are afraid to answer our spirits within. We are afraid because we have become victims of this genocide that I speak of. We are only taught it is one way, it is one God, and it is one truth. We are taught not to really think or question what is considered to be taboo. Yet, with the many churches on every corner, state to state, despite the numerous schools, medical institutions, our people, all people, are dying, not just on a physical aspect, but mentally and spiritually because of ignoring ignorance, despite the prayers and so-called healers. And now that you are hearing this, there is no longer an excuse, and you are therefore responsible to ascend yourself higher or continue to suffer. Everyone deserves to be happy in peace and being rich in life. There is a God in you, and the gods you pray to will not answer unless you are helping and healing yourself first. This is not a one-way street. You're not just a human. You are spirits. You have a physical. You have a mentality. It's on so many levels. So you listening to me right now, there's definitely a reason you are here today. Love, wisdom, and much inner peace. And this is Kiara L. Harris, and I'm out.
How long will they move me? Yeah.